everyone! Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. I'm Mandy. Today we're making sesame chicken. As we all know, this is a westernized Chinese takeout dish, but nobody can say no to these crunchy, nutty little bites of chicken that are covered with a glossy sauce. I have made sesame chicken a few years ago. Nothing was wrong with the previous video, it was just really old. I am making it again with some improved tips and tricks. It's gonna taste even better. I will also explain the Chinese root of sesame chicken. So let's get started. I have got here 1 pound of chicken breast. Normally I am a chicken thigh person, but my husband prefers breast meat. Cut it in half, then slice it into 1/3 of an inch thick pieces. The origin of sesame chicken actually came from Cantonese sweet and sour pork. A large percent of early Chinese immigrants in the USA are Cantonese. They brought the sweet and sour pork here, but chicken is a more popular and cheaper meat in the USA. That's how sesame chicken, orange chicken, lemon chicken got spread out in the takeout industry. Alright. Marinate it with 1 tablespoon of finely minced garlic, some black pepper to taste, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, ½ teaspoon of salt, 1/3 teaspoon of baking soda, cracking 1 egg, and add 3 tablespoons of sweet potato starch. Mix thoroughly and set it aside for 20 minutes. During this time, let's talk about the coating. Based on my experience, sweet potato starch makes the crispiest chicken. Then follow up with the tapioca starch, potato starch, cornstarch, and all-purpose flour. You can choose them based on what you can get on hand, but I will tell you that the all-purpose flour is the least crispy option because the gluten makes the breading doughy and the gluten will absorb the moisture back very fast. So the crispy texture doesn't last long after it is being coated with the sweet and sour sauce. I'm not saying you cannot use all-purpose flour, you just have to eat your sesame chicken right away before you lose the crispy texture. Okay, I'm going to use the sweet potato starch. If you get it from the Asian market, you'll find 2 different forms. One is powder form, the other one is coarse. The coarse one is kind of like our version of breadcrumbs, but it is gluten-free. It feels like sand, and those little bits will give you the crispiest chicken ever. Normally, I would just coat my chicken with it right away, but I figured out that not everybody can get coarse sweet potato starch, so I'm going to show you a little trick. Just spread your choice of starch in a big container. Any starch will work. Get a spray bottle and give it a few spray. Wait for 20 seconds, then fluff it with a whisk. Spray again. Wait for another 20 seconds and whisk again. Repeat this for 5 times. Then you will see the starch clumps up into a little bit, which is exactly what we want. Alright, let's put the chicken onto the clumpy starch one by one. Leave some space between them. Use chopsticks to stir a little bit. Then cover the lid and shake well. Remove the chicken. A sieve is very helpful to shake off the excess starch. Set the chicken aside and continue to coat the next batch. If you watched my previous sesame chicken recipe, you will notice that I used a lot more starch in the marinade this time. That is the difference between using chicken thigh and the chicken breast. A little bit more starch in the marinade will create a thicker batter, which will protect the chicken breast from drying out, as it has less fat content compared to the chicken thigh. Once all the chicken is coated, you want to let it rest for 15 minutes so the starch has enough time to bond together and it will fall off less when deep frying. While waiting, you can heat your oil to 380 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to fry the chicken in 2 batches because I don't like to crowd the wok. Otherwise, it takes too long to cook, which is a risk of drying out the chicken. They don't need to be golden brown because this is the first frying. We just want to cook the chicken through. In a few minutes, remove the chicken from the wok and put it on a basket to drain out the excess oil. Use a sieve to remove any crumbs that are left in the oil. Otherwise, they will burn when you fry the next batch and ruin the quality of the oil. A few more minutes later, we're done frying the second batch of the chicken. Let it sit for 15 minutes. The rest of the heat will continue to cook the chicken. The moisture will redistribute and soften the crust. This 15 minutes, we're actually just waiting for the crispy layer to turn soft so we can double fry it. During this time, we can put together the sauce. You will need 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2.5 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of Chinese black vinegar. You can use white vinegar as a replacement, but Chinese black vinegar has an aged, complex flavor, which I really like. Mix 3.5 tablespoons of water with 2 teaspoons of sweet potato starch, or your choice of starch. Then add it into the sauce bowl and stir thoroughly. Another reason that this dish is so popular in the takeout restaurant is that it can be pre-prepped in a large batch and assembled with so little effort. You can make the sauce ahead of the time and it will stay good in the fridge for a few weeks and it will last 6 months in the freezer. You just use it as needed. The chicken can be breaded and deep fried for the first time, then you freeze it and it will stay good for 6 months in the freezer as well. Whenever you want to eat sesame chicken again, you just take the chicken out of the freezer and directly fry it without defrosting. Of course, frozen chicken will take a little longer to deep fry compared to when it's not frozen. Alright, let's set the sauce aside and bring the oil to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And double fry the chicken to reinforce the crust so it doesn't turn soft fast after it is coated with the sweet and sour sauce. This will take 2 to 3 minutes, or you can go by the color. Once the chicken is golden, you can take it out, set it aside. Pour the oil out and leave a couple teaspoons in the wok. Add the sauce that we made. Stir until it thickens. This will take a few minutes too. Toss in the chicken. Then add a big drizzle of sesame oil and 1.5 tablespoons of roasted sesame seeds. Mix thoroughly. The measurement that I gave is perfect. The sauce is not too heavy. It is just enough to coat the chicken without softening the crust. If you order the takeout sesame chicken, you actually get more sauce than the chicken. That's why they're not crunchy. I have got my rice ready. Sprinkle some diced scallion as garnish. That looks so good. I love glossy and shiny food. Listen to this. It's very crunchy. The sweet and sour sauce is perfect. With a little touch of nuttiness from the sesame, this tastes so good. I hope you give this a try soon. As always, you can click the link in the description and find the printable recipe. Thank you for watching. This video is sponsored by Souped Up Recipes Carbon Steel Wok. This is the wok that I'm selling and I am proud to recommend it to you as I have been using it on my channel for years.
It is lightweight. It responds to heat changes quickly and evenly. It can also sustain super high temperature without damage. Perfect for wok cooking. If you like Chinese food and you want to learn how to make it at home better than takeout, you should definitely get one of these, as it is the most basic cookware in Chinese cuisine. If you want to buy it, the link is in the description. Go check it out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!